Okay, we got the head dialed in here with the indicator. It's out around a little bit, but I got it pretty close here. I don't have much to work with. I only got from here to here and one little spot over here. It's hard to get all three directions with that little area, but we're able to go in a couple thou, probably where it should be. So that's how you do that. So now we go ahead and swap out this, put our boring bar in here, and go ahead and cut out the spigot. So I'll get that set up here and we'll come back. I got my boring bar all set up here. So I got the power feed set all the way down right now. So I'm going to go ahead and touch off over here on this little piece of red marking I left. And then we're going to go ahead and drop it down for our depth, which is 190. That's what this head's cut out right now. The spigot on the cylinder is 200, the gasket's 40, so we got plenty of room. Because you want to make sure you don't bottom out up here and the slip up in here. So I'm going to go ahead and come down until I touch off, and then I'll reset all those numbers here. Feed this down slowly until you hit it. That would have helped if I roughed it in a little closer to begin with. A little closer. There we just hit. Back this off so I don't have to cut so much metal. Cutter set here. Alright, we'll go ahead and feed it down. Raise the table up 190. So now the power feed should work and stop at a right depth. Feeding down now. And that should be a 190 depth. Another 100. And now I think this is feeding out on me a little bit, so I need to put a little more tension on the lock screws here. The right size Allen. Maybe it's metric. Nope. That one. Show you what I'm doing, I guess would help. Put a little bit more drag on the blade here. Makes this harder to turn. Seems like it was slinging out on me. That means it's not holding size where you set it. That'd be not a good thing. Alright, try it again. did that is because as soon as I touched this, it seemed to be loose. Okay, this one has no extra clearance in it, so it's tight. So instead of having to unscrew the locks every time I adjust it, I just put tension on it so it's enough to hold it. So this whole side carriage piece here will not just fling out. That's what gives you your air. Popping this out 100 at a time. 50 at a time. Yeah. We'll do 100. I think I was doing 50. Cuts a lot more. Looks like I'm a little bit high, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a couple more thou. So I came up a couple. 'Looks like it's just starting to get close, so I'll give it one more thou. Then we'll go ahead and feed this in some more. I'm going to go give it 50 this time. And get close. Another 50 in it. We're getting closer, so we're going to actually measure it this time. You have to measure across where you've been cutting. Otherwise you get a false number. Looks like we're about 822. We need 875 to 880. We got about 60 thou to go. 30. 40. Measure it again. Find a spot where it's loose. 62. Looks to be about the spot. 62, so we got 15 thou roughly to go. And about 16. I mean 11. Second cut to make sure it's not over slinging. I actually did cut right over here on the old head. And my center is slightly off, and I'm getting really, really close. So yeah, we're at 75. 77 on the old head. About 73. Cylinder 74, 75, so I need like 2,000 extra clearance. Very little clearance, but a little bit. And we're already starting to hit over here, so I'm going to swap this over thou. X can go over slightly. Oop, not that much. Alright, a couple light adjustments on my X and Y. One more thou. Okay, you can see where I'm just cleaning up right here on the paint, or on the red marker. So I just fogged that. It didn't clean all the way across the whole surface, so I'm just touching it. And I touched on the other side, so we should be pretty much back to where it was before I welded it. So I'm going to go ahead and change this out now, and I got to dress up this hole over here, this bad bolt hole. And I'm going to have to helicoil out. So